created the heavens and the earth. He created men in his image and said, "Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth." In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. He was in the beginning with God. And a time came where God sent his Word, his Son, to earth. And the angels announced his coming to the shepherds on a glory bright hill. This is the story of the lambs who heard the angels and spread the glad tidings to God's little people.
I still can't believe it. I've never seen the shepherds so excited before. Those were angels, weren't they? I've never seen one before, but that's what the shepherds said. The music was really beautiful. The angels were beautiful. They were even more beautiful than people. It's what they say that matters. I still can't believe it. If the angels sing it, it must be true. God's Son is coming to earth to be with us. I wonder how long he's going to stay. I hope it's a long time. You know, people aren't as happy as we little creatures are. I think we should help tell the good news.
What are you talking about?
party going on around here, and we grasshoppers have a right to know what it is. We should tell as many creatures as we can, little lambs. Right, I'm so excited I'm almost ready to jump out of my fleece. I don't know who to tell first. See what I mean, grasshoppers? Lambs are just like people. They ignore us. They don't ignore us butterflies. Listen, grasshopper honey, all you gotta do is get their attention. Flutter your wing, shake your antenna. Listen, y'all, what are y'all lambs talking about? We'll be glad to tell you. Our God who made us all has sent his son, a little baby named Jesus. You're right. Fireflies are just like people too. They ignore us. Everyone ignores us. No one tells us anything. Are you all gonna go see this new baby? Us ladybugs too. Let's all go. Us fireflies can light the way. Oh, I do so wish to go, but there's always so much to do around home. It isn't that I'm not terribly interested in going, it's just that, oh dear. Do you think it's all right for us ladybugs to leave? I mean, I wouldn't want to come back and find my house on fire. Stop worrying, Ladybug. God takes care of sparrows and ladybugs. You know, this is probably the most exciting thing I'll ever do. I've never really done anything much, a little lighting up here and there. But maybe, if there are a lot of us fireflies, we could add our lives together to the stars. Personally, I've led a rather exciting life. I've traveled from Palestine to Persia to Africa. And in Africa, more talented fireflies were chosen to light the way for the men who traveled in the jungles at night. How could you do that? One little firefly doesn't give that much light. We were all in a group together. Then we could be a help now. My mama always said that when we work together, a lot could be accomplished. All us fireflies together could light the way to Bethlehem. I still can't believe it. Will you stop saying that? What about it, little creatures? Will you go?
Will you go? Will you go? Will you go to the Savior's birth? Will you bring gifts to Jesus who's come to earth? Will you follow the heavenly star? The manger star is the brightest. Will you sing when the angel sings? Glory to God in the highest. Don't you know? Don't you know? Baby Jesus is born this night. What about it, you guys? Are you coming with me or not? Yes, we'll go. Yes, we'll go. We will go to the Savior's birth. Yes, we'll bring gifts to Jesus who's come to earth. We will follow the heavenly star. The manger
How? How? I'll do it with my own magnificent light. You mean all by yourself? Why not? Just you watch. With this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. With this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Whoa, whoa, this little light of mine, I'm really gonna let it shine to find where Jesus Christ is born. These little lights of ours, we're gonna let them shine. With these little lights of ours, we're gonna let them shine. Whoa, whoa, these little lights of ours, we're really gonna let them shine to find where Jesus Christ is born. These little lights of ours, we're gonna let them shine. With these little lights of ours, we're gonna let them shine. Whoa, whoa, these little lights of ours, we're really gonna let them shine to find where Jesus Christ is born. He is I've never seen so many creatures who waste so much time. With all this dancing and lighting up, we'll never get there, grasshoppers. Right! There's nothing like a good chance to get a creature where he's going. You probably wouldn't agree with that, would you, Ladybug? It doesn't matter, Grasshopper. We'll all be going together. The important thing, Jesus has come. Yes, little baby lies in the manger. Just wait for us to visit him. Down where he down where we've got to tell everybody this great good news. Jesus is born, but how do we possibly get this news to everybody?
How about the birds? They can help. They can fly around everywhere. I'll go tell them. We need all the help we can get.
Yes, hurry. Yes, hurry. Let's get going. Come on, you little creatures, and be not dismayed. Find where the newborn baby Jesus is laid. Here in a manger far from all danger, sleeping in golden warm arms of gold, we bring him Christmas Now we will find him in Bethlehem stone. Sing the glad tidings, oh, sing them to all. We will adore him, bow down before him, for it will sing, sleigh bells that ring. Oh, let us praise the Lord, praise the How about it, birds? Will you go? Count me in. I'll go too.
Depend on me. I'll be there.
I guess you could say to the Annas, yes, we'll go.
Yes, we'll go. We will go to the Savior's birth. Yes, we'll bring gifts to Jesus who's come to earth. We will follow the heavenly star. The manger star is the brightest. Yes, we'll sing when the angels sing. Glory to God in the highest. Yes, we know, now we know, baby Jesus is born this night.
Somehow I knew this day was always coming soon. I guess you could say it was a premonition.
I've been feeling that way too, Bluebird. The winter just hasn't seemed this cold. And I saw a violet peeking through the snow yesterday.
I believe I heard the angels sing, Redbird. I thought it was our friends, nightingales, but I couldn't make out the language.
Hey man, I guess not. You don't really think a little runt like you, Sparrow, could understand angels' words.
Senior Blackbird, that isn't fair. I'm an idea God loves his sparrows very much.
Senior Captain, speak the truth. I don't really know why you think you were so great, Senior Blackbird. Hey man, who are you talking about? You couldn't be talking about me, could you? The feather fits, wear it.
Hey guys, our creator would weep tears talking so unkindly. You birds sound like some humans I've heard.
I wonder why God sent his son to earth. Our grandparents have sung this story to us from Isaiah. We know what is going to happen. It fills me with sadness. Doesn't it just make you want to cry, Swan?
It isn't a sad story, it's a happy one. God is sending him to earth for a reason, and those of us who love him and trust him will live with him forever. Did you know that, Hummingbird?
That's not easy to understand, but I think I do.
I formed an eye when I heard the news. There's a legend in my flamingo family that one of my forefathers saw the baby Moses in the bulrushes. But I am not to miss this baby because this new baby will be far greater than Moses.
My forefathers have guarded the palaces of kings, but I would rather see this new baby than any king in all the world.
My fellow creatures, as an owl who has studied the flora and the fauna of our deserts and forests, one who has studied the birds of the air and the creatures who creep as well as those who crawl, one who is deemed as wise as King Solomon, I have reached to a conclusion. We are wasting far too much time discussing our future actions. We should all begin now and follow that star. Come, creatures, let us proceed with haste.
Yes, let's get going! Come, all you little creatures, and be not dismayed. Let's not get too close. We don't want to disturb them.
Thank you, God, for letting us share this special and holy night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round your virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Will you sing with us? Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round your virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in Silent night.
Joseph, dearest Joseph mine, help me with this child divine. God's own Son to us is given, a wondrous gift. His name is Little Jesus.
Silent night, oh silent night.
Yes, my dearest Mary mine, I will help with this child divine. God's own Son to us is given, a wondrous gift. His name is Little
Silent night, oh silent night.
Sleep in heavenly peace.
Sleep in heavenly
And that's the story I wanted you to know, how God can use everyone and everything. And He still does. Even now, God can use every single one of us. No one is too big and no one is too small. God's love is for all of His creatures.